Good morning. My name is Akil Vora, and I'm the Executive Director of Asian American Lead. I welcome and thank all of you for joining our annual fall fundraiser entitled CommUNITY, Stronger Together. This has been a difficult year filled with uncertainty and loss. AALEAD recently lost a member of our family, Dr. Marjorie Myers, who generously gave her time and support to AALEAD for over 20 years. Marjorie and her husband, Bob, helped establish AALEAD and provided half the down payment to purchase our first building in Columbia Heights in Washington, D.C. many years ago. Marjorie continued to serve on our advisory council and participate in every annual dinner. She led a life full of generosity, compassion, and kindness. We all send our prayers to her family at this time. But Marjorie also embodied the principle of hope, the belief that there is something bigger than ourselves. And we often see this hope through the next generation. This notion of eternal optimism, when we see our children and say, or perhaps when your parents have told you, you could do anything. That is what AALEAD provides, support and care to our Asian American youth through after-school and summer programs, and a reminder that our AAPI identity makes us stronger. This year, we have supported our youth through the pandemic and the recent spate of AAPI hate. We have provided youth mental health support and one-on-one check-ins. We continued our work with youth by providing homework help and preparing them for college. We are creating the next generation of leaders. Our Maryland middle school youth created a video on Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month that was shared with Montgomery County Public Schools and posted to school websites. In Washington, D.C., our youth developed and created workshops for over 300 staff and students at Deal Middle School to address the model minority myth, the false notion that all Asian Americans have high levels of educational attainment and are prosperous. Our Virginia youth published an online magazine filled with artwork, poetry, and letters on what empowerment means to them. AALEAD will continue to uplift our youth voice and advocate for our AAPI community. This year, we worked on the inclusion of AAPIs in school curriculum, pushed on efforts to ensure underserved students have opportunities at our best educational institutions, and engage AAPI elders, businesses, and youth on how to be safe during the pandemic and recent spate of AAPI hate. We are also very proud to announce the reestablishment of our mentor program and look forward to all of you out there joining us as mentors to support our youth. And this leads me to talk about our event today. Our event is entitled CommUNITY, Stronger Together. We know that during this time, parents, schools, businesses, foundations, and even nonprofits can't do this work alone. We need to come together to discuss our collective issues and partner to develop common solutions. Today, you'll be sent a series of videos that capture part of this amazing mosaic of our local DMV community. You'll hear from panelists who will discuss mental health and harassment of AAPI communities and what can be done to help address these issues. You will hear from high-level administrators from Fairfax and Montgomery County schools, as well as DC public schools, on how they are supporting our AAPI youth and families. And of course, you will hear directly from our youth on their thoughts during this time and supports they need moving forward. I thank you again for joining us today and encourage you to follow our work at aalead.org and social media and future updates. Stay safe.
Happy Hump Day. Happy DCT Meeting Day.
Happy Wednesday!
Woo!